Are we all together? Or are we spread out?
You are not together.
Oh boy.
You stand alone in this place. The sky and floor beneath your feet is pitch black to the point it's impossible. As you look into the distance, it's impossible to see where one ends and the other begins.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I know where I'm going. I'm going to try and find that silver lake. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Is there any light in the distance, like in the picture?
There is a pale light, which is what picks out these petrified trees that surround you, but it's impossible. Although it looked kind of like that, it's impossible to determine where it comes from, or at least when you try and look, it always seems to shift. But you can you can make a spot hidden roll, Miss Georgiana. In fact, I think all of you can make a sanity roll as you as this place, although you believe you're dreaming, this place feels very real.
I almost got pissed on. I'm fine. This is nothing.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so if you fail, you lose 1 point of sanity. And let us see what... Mrs. Potterton does in this...
Oh. Response to her. Spook.
Oh no.
So Mrs. Potterton, as you kind of stand there, taking this in, you're just maybe desperately pinching yourself, which to no avail. No matter what you do, you cannot wake up. And then you hear somewhere above you, you hear this click, clacking, and the flapping of leathery wings.
Oh no! Please no! Georgiana was right.
What are you going to do, Mrs. Potterton?
Can I try and take cover somewhere?
Oh, yes, you can.
So something can't pick me up and take me away.
You certainly can. You can certainly try and hide if you want. Yeah, take cover. I will. Since you've heard this sound. You can make a stealth roll. Is it stealth or is it hide? I forget if the stealth have. I think it's just stealth.
I can do stealth.
Yeah, so you can do it with a bonus dice because you have warning.
Please.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
I needed that bonus dice. Oh my god.
Okay, so you you tell us where do you hide?
I find an old gnarly tree with like a little alcove in it and try and squeeze myself inside.
Okay, so you squeeze inside, pushing yourself in as far back into this hollowed out tree as you possibly can, and you can hear this click, clack, and this leathery flapping sound getting closer, and it passes overhead and then moves past you. Do you want to, if you want, you could perhaps lean out and see what it was.
No, thank you. No. But can I gauge what direction it's going?
Off to your left. To your left.
Wonderful.
And then, as quickly as it appeared, as you heard it, it fades into the distance, and then all that's left is the sound of these creaking dead trees. So, Miss Ratcliffe, what are you doing?
I mean, also looking for the silver pool, for definite, but not can't just find it. Can I follow Georgiana's lead and look for something like spot hidden? Look for any sort of indication of where I might be able to go.
Sure. Give us a spot hidden roll. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Oh
Okay.
look.
You're facing a tree.
Luckily, you've got over. Yeah, luckily because you've got over 50% in spot hidden. 99 is not a fumble; it's just a fail. 100 would be you'd need 100 for a fumble.
Wonderful.
So you do spot some light, a pale glow, some distance ahead through the trees. But as you kind of look towards it, maybe start moving towards it, you notice it's also moving.
I don't know whether I want to go towards something that's moving. Pools shouldn't be moving. Ponds don't move. I think she'll kind of sort of not go directly towards it, but kind of skirt around it. So if it's like here, she's gonna come like parallel.
Okay.
So try and see if she can spot it clearer at any point, but definitely don't go straight towards it.
So you're gonna kind of move, skirt around it, but try and get a better look and see what it is.
If a glimpse can occur, fabulous. If not, she's not gonna be too bothered.
No, if that's what you want to do, you can certainly achieve that goal if that's what you wanted to do. So you start creeping closer, and as you creep closer, you can see this light has a shape to it, a vague sort of outline to it, and it's moving. It's currently moving away from you. But you can quite easily, it's moving slowly, so you can quite easily draw, kind of move along parallel to it, and gain ground to be able to see what exactly it is, if you so wish.
Yeah, I want to know what it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret this, but
Okay, Reverend Bennett. You will find yourself in this god-forsaken wilderness.
Oh god. I guess I'll just try and using the trees to make sure I'm not falling over. Just make my way towards the light if I can.
Which light? You don't see a light at the moment.
Oh, never mind. I will just.
There is a kind of an ambient glow that seems to be what illuminates the trees, what picks out this, gives the trees this pale glow. But it's not immediately obvious if it's where it's coming from. It seems to be coming from everywhere at once.
And there's no path, any parting in the trees or anything.
No.
Okay.
There's no sign of any trail or path. No.
I'm gonna again using the trees and try and put my feet directly one in front of each other. Try and move in a straight line forward, wherever that will take me.
Okay, so it's impossible to move in a straight line. These trees are the number of the trees and how thick they are. Some of them are almost woven together, and they're cold. And as you touch, as you reach out and grab them, you can feel they are stone. That it's cold, the coldness of stone. And you can give us a luck roll then, if that's what you're doing.
Oh god, my luck is not good. Oh, it's not good.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm lost in the forest.
Captain Stone.
Yes.
You find yourself in this desolate wilderness. It puts you in mind, perhaps, of a battlefield, some of the battlefields back in France. These dead, gaunt trees.
Is it the same fossil play that was briefly in my
It
wish
does look disturbingly
Ooh.
familiar, yes.
Okay. So I'm just going very careful, like being very sneaky as possible, since Georgiana mentioned a bat flying thing. And I'm going to try just to go my way in one direction and then just try to listen out for a sound of water, trying to find the silver pool.
Okay. I say give me a luck roll.
Oh boy, I'm not good at it either. Oh boy. No.
Okay. Okay, so Georgiana,
Hello.
you passed, you succeeded in your spotting. You did very, critical success. So, casting about, looking around you, looking around. Like I said, this light seems no indeterminate source. Seems to come from everywhere and nowhere. But then through the trees, you're not sure what direction you're facing, but through the trees you can see a brighter spot of light. It's almost like a tall, thin slither of light, which seems slightly different from the ambient light around you. This pale, sickly glow.
I will head towards it because there's nothing else to go towards.
Okay. Right. So as you make your way, winding back and forth, like I say, never able to keep a straight path, but every so often you lose sight of this light, but you can eventually catch sight of it again, and so you keep heading towards this light, and eventually ahead of you, you can see this glow it's coming from this domed structure. It's like made of like white stone, almost looks like a memorial, like a circular memorial. You've seen on in the grounds of people's estates. This kind of domed roof with surrounded by a circle of columns, and the glow.
They're like a mausoleum type.
That kind of thing, but yeah, that kind of thing, yeah. And there's this gentle pearlescent glow that seems to emanate from inside this memorial.
The ghost.
Can I go up towards it?
You can. It's still some distance away, but you can head up to it. Yes, you can.
This is how people die in horror films. Let's go check it out.
Reverend Bennett will be the final go.
Miss Radcliffe, you creep closer to all this light that's moving, and it kind of bobs along. It's got this really. It's at first you think it puts you in mind of like a will-o'-the-wisp, just like ball of light bobbing along. But then as you get close, you can see it's a vaguely suggestive of a figure. And as you continue to move alongside, you finally get a glimpse of this figure, and to all intents and purposes, it looks like a ghost. You see this figure, this translucent, misty figure of a man walking. Well, not walking, kind of like almost crouched, as if they're kind of sneaking along. And you can see the head. They're looking from side to side.
Can I follow it without being spotted?
You could try, yes.
I don't have any better places to go. I don't see a light of any sort. I failed that.
Okay. So, give us a stealth roll, then, I think, actually. Give us a stealth roll. Why not? Okay. Right. So, you creep along after this ghostly figure. And the ground is, like I said, the ground is black, and the thing you constantly you feel debris under your feet. Just you can't always see, and then your foot comes down on what must be a branch that is so brittle and dead and brittle that it just instantly cracks under your underfoot, and the sound sounds just deafeningly loud to you, and it just kind of like echoes out away from you. But the figure that you're following doesn't respond. You're sure they must have heard. They surely must have been able to hear it, but they don't respond at all. They don't look round. They don't react in any way whatsoever. But they do turn a short left, not towards the sound, but kind of turning to walk across in front of you. And they almost walk straight into you and don't see you. And you see a face you recognise. It's Maurice Salsmith, the local baker.
Oh, he did.
That is suffering from the sickness.
He's not one of the ones that's actually died yet,
No,
is he?
no, not no.
Not that we know of.
He's in the shadow.
Well,
room.
he could have died over the night we've been at the Williamses, I suppose. But...
He's in the upside down.
Upside down.
So,
Ask him for more lemon cake.
a reverend.
Hello.
You are, so you continue.
I'm lost.
Wander lost through this forest.
I'm gonna try and change tactics.
Okay.
Is the ground, like, if I were to shuffle my feet, would it leave a path?
You cannot see the ground. The ground, looking down the ground, you can see your feet, but it is black.
Oh, because I was gonna try and like shuffle my way across so I know which path I've already taken. So if I loop back, never mind.
You can
I
feel
try and
it,
climb
and
a
you
tree?
can try and climb a tree. Of course, you can try.
I'm gonna try and climb a tree. Can I climb? Probably not. Let's try it.
Let me have a look.
You've never
I
done.
have 20% climb.
That just
Oh boy.
I'm gonna break my neck. Yippee!
Okay, so give me. So kind of look around.
Try and find a sturdy, healing tree. It's got some sort of girth to it.
So yeah, so these trees stretch out in all directions, and there's no, like I said, there's no immediate apparent landmark. But these trees look relatively easy to climb. So there's no roll, so I'm not going to make you roll to climb. But as you clamber up, pick out a tree and start clambering up, branches, as you grab branches or step on them, this instantly crack and break away. And you're about halfway up this tree, maybe about 15 feet up, when suddenly this like big thick branch that you got your foot resting on just breaks and crumbles and falls to the floor, and you fall with it, and you will need to make a jump or a hard dexterity roll.
Oh, fuck me.
landing or somersault.
Is a hard the half?
Yes, hard is half of half.
Okay, I'm gonna try dex because it's slightly higher than my jump. Wish me luck. I'm fucking dead.
Oh, no, well, yeah, no, that's no.
Do I spend 9 luck?
How much health have you got?
How much health? I don't know. Do I have 11 points of health?
Not got that much luck though, do you?
No, I've got 29 luck. I'll go down to 20.
For the sake of any future group luck rolls we may have, don't spend luck.
Yeah, don't spend it.
In my head, this is a dream. So if I get hurt in a dream, I can't be hurt in real life. I'm just gonna let it happen.
Okay, so yeah, so you're bouncing off other branches. You hit the floor with a thud, knocks the wind out of you, and I'm going to let you do this to yourself. You take 1d6 points of damage. Three points of damage. Just yeah, kind of just land hard, knocking the wind out of you. And Captain Stone, you hear this oof, and ahead of you, you see the Reverend lying on the floor.
Oh, I'm just gonna like a rush stealth my way over and Bennett.
Oh, God!
No, not God. Get up. Are you alright?
My ribs.
Did he fall off the tree just now?
No. Maybe.
Oh, God damn it. Alright, let me check you.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Captain Stone, Reverend.
Oh. Yes, of course. That's what I meant.
How,
I'm gonna sit up and like dust myself off.
keep your voice down. Keep your voice down.
What?
Keep your voice down.
Hi, where are we?
We are in where I saw my visioning. The endless hunger. All that.
Well, where's everyone else? If
I
you're
don't-
here and I'm here, are we in hell? Is this purgatory? What have I done in my life to deserve this?
No, we're not in purgatory. I hope we are in where I had the vision from the chamber. From one of those little.
Oh no, are we asleep? Have we got the sickness?
I mean, I did not have any headaches beforehand, did you?
I can't tell. Everything's
Okay.
a blur.
Everything is blurry indeed. Do I have weapons on me? Or is
You
everything
do
gone?
not. You're looking down. All that you have is your nightshirt.
Nightshirt. Oh, I mean, oh no. Oh,
And looking at the Reverend, that's all that he's wearing as well. Just his nightshirt.
okay.
I imagine the Reverend's probably got one of those like nightcaps as well.
Okay, Reverend, we must not panic. First of all, we must not panic. We need
Panic.
to find
Okay. Ah!
and shut. We need to find the civil pool ASAP.
I can't see anything. It's too dark.
I know, but we just need to try to just go in a direction and hope for the best. I don't know where we are either. We just need to hope. Maybe we can find the office, maybe.
Okay. Well, going up doesn't work, so I'm just going to and immediately just fall to the floor and like
What are you doing?
trust the sky.
I'm just going to go to the Reverend and grab by his nightgown neck. Come up! Do not be silly. But yeah, I like your enthusiasm to keep low, but we need to have speed as well. So just follow me.
I'm gonna like pinch the back of his nightshirt so I don't lose him.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just moving.
Okay, so Mrs. Potterton, you're kind of like, sort of like still crouched inside the hollow of this tree. Sound is gone. Like I say, all that you can hear is the creaking sound of the trees around you and above you.
I think maybe after a reasonable amount of time, I might try head towards the left, where the thing was headed to.
Okay, tell me how much time has passed.
Oh, a good 5 minutes, right? That's enough to get bored and her be like, nah, I I've got to go adventure.
Like, I've been here hours.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think she's the most patient person.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like you've been maybe just 5 minutes or so, and so you come out of your hiding place, and as you do, in the distance you can just make out the vague silhouette of some winged thing in the sky that seems to be hovering.
Ooh, like it's hovering
Oh,
over a certain area.
Yes.
Okay. Is that where the light is coming from?
You're unable to tell. Like I say, light seems to be coming from everywhere and nowhere.
I mean, I think it's a good idea to head towards that. Maybe she's sort of going from tree to tree, just making sure she's under cover.
Okay.
Like how she would be on a hunt with her husband.
Okay. Give us a stealth roll then.
I'm so glad I have points in this. Oh my goodness. Actually, no, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said it.
No.
Oh dear.
Should have said it after.
It's a good job you got points in luck as well.
I can't spend the new.
You could push it
One of us has to have decent luck.
for the team.
Okay, so you creep along, and you don't notice making a noise, but suddenly you see this silhouette of this winged thing turn and come swooping down towards you.
Oh no! No! Leave me alone!
It's just like, okay.
My bad.
So, Georgiana, you are approaching this mausoleum, this mausoleum-like structure. As you get closer, you can see the glow seems to come from the walls and the interior of this place, but you can also see several figures huddled on the ground, like up against the walls, leaning against the walls, kind of like knees pulled up, drawn up against the chests. But the figures look like ghosts, misty, transparent.
Can I try just saying like, hello?
Yeah. I mean, how close are you getting before you say that? I mean, like I say, you're still some distance away.
Like a couple of feet.
Oh, right. Just right up to the building then.
Yeah, got nowhere else to go.
Okay. Okay, so inside, so you can see inside now, and the walls, this like pearlescent glow literally is emanating from the walls, and you can see there's like murals on the walls, some kind of like mural that's spread that runs all the way around the interior walls, and there's about three of these ghostly, misty figures, all huddled, not together but separately, as if they seem oblivious to each other's presence.
Okay.
And you recognise, you maybe recognise one or two, as if I think you do. They look like people you've seen in Tarryford.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you can't call out and say hello. And there's no response. And then you hear a clicking and a leathery flapping sound coming from behind, above and behind you.
Let's run into the mausoleum.
Okay. Okay, so you run into the mausoleum. As you run into the mausoleum, there's this pearlescent light suddenly becomes blindingly bright. Miss Radcliffe.
Yes. Okay, she's not getting anywhere fast. And considering that the baker's been sleeping for however long it's been, quite a while now, he clearly doesn't know where he's going. So following him's pretty useless. Can she stop and listen and see if she can hear literally anything?
You can.
At all.
Give us a perception roll. Or is it not perception? It's listen. It's a listen roll, of course.
Listen roll.
I'm getting
My
confused.
listen's not good, so who knows? Maybe I won't hear anything. I probably won't. I'm not very. My rolls today.
Oh wow, you're not bad at listening as well, really.
No.
Okay, so you you hear nothing at first, and then you hear the sound of something moving through the trees. Something that must be big, because you hear the trees crack, splinter and break, and off to one side, and then ahead of some distance ahead of you, you see several trees just fall. And almost this ambient light for a moment is blotted out, completely blotted out in that direction.
Oh god.
And you can give me a power roll.
Where is my power gone? There it is. Okay.
Okay. So suddenly you feel, for a moment, you were, the only thought that's in your head is that you're hungry, and you forget everything else, and you almost feel this annoying emptiness in your stomach, and you kind of look down at your hand. And suddenly, and just at the last moment, stop yourself from putting your hand in your mouth and biting into your hand.
Great. Good. Going to go in whatever direction is not towards the thing that's bolstering its way through the trees.
Okay, give us a look roll.
Oh no.
Farewell, guys. It's been a good run.
Oh no.
Oh, you.
Again, it's not a fumble. You got over 50. Just a fail. Okay. So you head away from that, or as best you can. Like I said, it's looking around. It's hard to tell where it went, and you soon lose all sense of direction. You're not sure which direction it came from. The ghost of the baker is gone. You don't see it, and then you hear this kind of lapping sound, like a dog lapping at water, but there's a viscous, thick quality to it, and this desperation to it.
Almost as if it's an endless hunger.
Do we know of any dogs that have been taken by the sleeping disease recently?
Maybe the baker's just into that sort of stuff.
That's worse.
Ahead, you can see the light takes on different quality, and you see almost a silvery glow on some of the trees ahead, just on one side in one direction.
It's better than being lost in the forest forever and not knowing anything. I'm gonna head towards it.
Okay. So Reverend and Captain Stone.
Yes. Are you alright back there?
Where are we going?
I don't know. If you just keep going and just hope for the best, just keep your voice low and watch the skies. I'll watch front, you watch the skies.
Why do we need to watch this? Why do we need to be quiet? There's nothing here.
Georgiana mentioned about flapping wings back like wings. And I'm not going to tell my child.
Yeah, that's fine.
Look, we are in enemy territory. You do not know what's here. So keep your eyes sharp, Reverend. I'm gonna be very stern with you. Follow my orders. Watch the sky. Just hold my nightgown, and we go.
Okay.
So I'm continuing looking, like slowly walking stealthily with Bennett behind, and I'm trying to hear or see something in distance that could maybe help us.
All right, give us a spot hidden roll.
Spot hidden roll. Spot hidden roll. It's a 0-70.
Oh dear.
Can I also be on the lookout for just anything that might be useful? I'm sort of mostly keeping an eye on the sky.
In that case, you can do it with a disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, done. Is it -1?
Yeah. 1 penalty dice.
You got it.
No, I don't got it.
Oh no!
I don't got it.
Okay. So Captain, you're kind of looking along like I said, the ground is black, the sky is black. It's ahead of you. It's impossible to see where the land ends and the sky begins. And then suddenly you pitch forward, kind of expecting to hit you've tripped on a root or something, that you'll hit the ground. You hit nothing. And you, with the Reverend holding onto your nightshirt, you both go tumbling into an abyss.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Bennett.
You were supposed to be looking.
Mrs. Potterton! You see this silhouette of this thing come sweeping down towards you.
I want to grab onto the tree for dear life.
Okay, so grab hold of the tree, onto the tree, hoping that if this thing grabs you, at least you can, and you expect this thing to at any moment to grab hold of you, and then you see a blur of light, blur of movement, and you see a ghostly figure dash out from behind a tree, not just a short distance ahead of you. You can make a spot hidden roll. Ooh. Okay, so this figure like dashes out and then it turns and starts running straight at you. And at the last minute, you see the face clearly. It is Mrs. Pilling, the wife of Henry Pilling. Was it Henry Pilling? Of John Pilling. It's Maggie Pilling, the wife of John Pilling. The couple that have both succumbed to the sickness, whose husband died yesterday.
Oh
no.
And suddenly you see a blurred moon, you see something black, pitch black, that seems to absorb the light and you hear this weird kind of tittering noise, and you see these claws grasp this ghostly figure on the shoulders, and your face is contorted by a silent scream, and it whisks her up into the air.
Oh. Holy crap.
That was the...
Miss Radcliffe.
Yes.
So you creep forward, and as you go further and further forward, you can see this silvery light that is reflected on trees around it, and you can see what looks like the stone rim of like a pool, but obscuring it is this immense patch of darkness, and from which you can hear this sort of frantic, slobbering, lapping sound of something lapping at water, and grunting, and almost this. It almost looks like it's torn. Whatever it is torn between being drawn to whatever this is in front, this silvery light, but also at the same time trying to tear itself away from it, till finally it seems to succumb to some primal urge and just completely dives into this silvery light. And then you wake up.
Yay.
You all wake up in your beds. Reverend, you wake up and it's like, oh God, and you feel like clutching it, feeling at your arms and your body. You are bruised, really badly bruised, but not as badly bruised, so you can get half of the hit points that you've lost back.
Yay. Is that rounded up?
It's rounded up, yeah.
Nice.
And it is the next morning. Daylight is streaming in through the windows.
Yeah, I'm just wait.
Our houses. I can't remember.
We're at
Oh, yeah,
the
the
Williams
state.
place, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all in the same room,
Yes.
I think.
I think. No. The ladies will be in a different room to the captain and the reverend. That would be very improper.
Yeah. I was sleeping in the library to keep my copies.
Oh yeah, and you'd been asleep. Yeah. So reverend, you may be starting to fall out of bed and hit the floor with a bang. Oh.
Captain Stone! Anyone? I'm gonna get up and throw the door open. Hello? Is everyone okay?
A servant is walking past and goes, oh, you startled me, sir. Is everything all right?
Am I alive?
I believe so, sir.
Is this real? Pinch me, go on, pinch me.
Kind of hesitates, then tentatively reaches forward and lightly pinches you on the hand.
Okay, I think I'm awake. Thank you. I'm gonna go find my friends. Wait, no. I need to get dressed. 1 minute. Go back in and throw some clothes on.
Okay, so what's the rest of you doing? Like I say, you wake up in your rooms. Georgiana, Miss Emma, and Jane. You all wake up in the same room together. Almost at exactly the same time.
I feel like I'm running to my sister. You weren't lying. You weren't lying. Big
Bug
bat.
to
Big
start
bat.
with.
Georgiana, there was a big bat.
It was really dark and everyone was dead.
I saw ghosts and there was some big trees and I couldn't find you.
It's okay.
They start crying.
He's just staring at them both like, okay, so we all saw that, yes?
Oh gosh, not you too.
I'm just like, come here.
Okay. Reverend opens the door and we're just all three on top of Georgiana's bed in a circle, like.
You can probably hear the Reverend outside, suddenly outside going, oh!
I think maybe him too.
Yeah, although that could just be him normally, I'm not too sure.
That's me.
Every morning, I'm alive! I'm alive!
Did anybody
is
volunteer to
real.
do this morning? Whose turn was it?
It was a terrible nightmare. There was no more lemon cake in the world.
And the rest of it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
politely knock on the door once I'm decent. Ladies!
Reverend!
Did you
I
have
had a
the
bad
dream?
dream.
Was it also dark and everyone was ghosts? Oh,
No. I mean, it was dark.
It was a
I was with
forest?
Captain Stone. And I fell out of a tree.
you were with?
And then we
Captain
tripped
Stone?
and we fell into the abyss. It
Was
wasn't
Captain
fun.
Stone okay? Has anyone checked on him?
Meanwhile.
Stone! Run back to the library.
Yeah, I wake up in the library like,
Like down and run down the stairs.
like you see, I'm like so confused and terrified going out of the library, and I see him running down the stairs towards me. Oh, Reverend!
Are you alive?
Whoa! Yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Okay,
I'm happy
servants walking past, kind of glancing like,
We're never going to get invited back to this place.
No, definitely.
We weren't getting invited back anyway. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. Well, great to see you all right. I mean, in one piece, Reverend. What about the
was
girls?
it a dream?
Ah,
Or did we actually go there? My arm really hurt.
from your fall?
Yes, I don't know.
Then it was no
First
dream,
time or
Reverend,
the
I
second
think.
time, or I think I fell out of bed 3 times.
Did you wake up on the floor or on your bed?
On the floor. I think.
You think?
I don't know what's real anymore.
Oh my days. Get your act together. I know this is strange and we need to keep our wits about.
The women are all crying. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I will go see them. I still have my uniform on. I did not
No, don't leave me. Hold on to his arm.
Reverend, they're watching.
What, have you never seen 2 men hug?
I just like dust in the bookshelf, like.
I'm just giving a pat on the back to the Reverend. I told to any servants going past, he just lost a relative recently.
No, I didn't.
Stand on his
What are you
foot.
talking about?
I'm trying to help you here.
Yes. It was my twin.
oh, I think that's a good point. I think we can both make a reputation roll.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's see. My reputation is 40. Let's see.
It's just a D100, isn't it?
Yeah, just roll against it.
Oh, I'm under.
Oh no, it's
Okay, I'm
20.
fine. I'm fine.
I thought it was 92.
58. I'm fine.
Okay, yeah.
They're just like,
Yeah, the Bayou story.
PTSD, religious crazy, normal.
Okay. Let's go check on the ladies and see if they were there too.
Yes, I think I heard Georgiana say something about ghosts and being in darkness, and we recognized the darkness, but I didn't see any ghosts.
I didn't see either. Let's question them further. I need more intel.
Okay, need a strong cup of tea. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe some cup of tea. Let's take some cup of tea with you. I'd look for one of the maidens. Can you bring some cup of tea to the ladies' room, please, to the Queen's quarters?
You'll be in the ladies' bedroom, sir.
No, bring them
We're
to
gonna
them
outside the door. We're gonna
outside the door. They are a little bit scratched up, I heard. They got scared of something. I want you to bring them some tea for us.
Oh, very good, sir.
Dodge a bullet there.
That would not
Let's
look
go.
good.
Okay, so what are you all doing? Tea arrives outside the ladies' bedroom. There's probably a knock at the door, and they bring they wait till it's proper amount of time for you to compose yourselves, and then enter the room and place a tray down on the nearby table with tea. And it's probably at this point that you realise it is quite late. It is about 10:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
No one called us for breakfast. How rude.
Oh, I believe someone did call, but no one answered.
We were
We're sound asleep.
yes, the long night.
Are we all like together?
You can say that you can get. I presume you're not together in the ladies' bedroom, but
No, we're probably waiting outside.
Yeah.
maybe taking your tea downstairs to the morning room.
Could I ask the maid if... Did you hear any screaming or anything throughout the night? Any odd sounds?
No, miss. Is there anything else, miss?
Yes. Where is our generous hosts today?
Oh, the
Mr.
master,
and Miss-
the master and the mistress have left, gone out.
Oh, I see. Did he mention where they were going?
No, sir.
Ah,
They
I see.
left no note or message for yourselves. I can leave. I can take a message for them if you wish.
No worries. But we may have to leave today. If you don't see them before we leave, then you can tell them we've had to leave for other business.
Urgent business.
Urgent business, indeed.
Very good, sir.
My sermon. I'm late.
Yes, you are. Oh my word, you are late. I think that's yeah. I think you're going to lose some reputation for that.
Oh no!
People.
Oh,
I'm being late for school.
Definitely, I forgot that. Yes, of course. You should be during a sermon.
Maybe that's where they are. They're just left to go
I
to
don't
church.
give a shit. Clearly, we only get 3
No
people
one's
anyway.
Yeah. Maybe you're able to come up with something later, some excuse, but yeah.
Lord had the mission for me. I'll tell them about it later. They'll be fine.
But yeah. So you're all sat together in the morning room with your tea cups, maybe clattering against the saucer a little bit.
Did the Reverend wash his mustache before he drinks?
We
I'm sure the obsession with washing moustaches is about.
He shows up to a sermon with...
Are there any members of staff in the room at the moment, or can we wait until they've
Can we
dispersed?
politely dismiss them?
Yeah, you kind of dismiss. Yeah, you can easily dismiss them. Yeah, there's probably one that hangs around, but yeah, wait, if you ask them, if you dismiss them, they just go.
Yeah, I'll probably ask if we can have a moment to discuss private matters.
I mean, you get the impression there's not a massive number of staff in the house, maybe half a dozen at best.
I just want to shit talk their masters without them hearing. So I'll wait until they're gone, and then I'll just turn to everyone to say, "Okay, clearly we've all had a very distressing night. A very strange nightmare. Very horrible. don't recommend. I don't know what I ate last night, but maybe it was getting peed on. I don't know. Horrible. Disgusting.
Do you think it was
The Williams are gone. They've probably gone to another chamber. They're trying to beat us to it, I think.
Maybe someone can make our move now. Just leave earlier and get out.
We can always discuss the horrific nightmare on our way there.
Yeah, I don't want to discuss this with all the ears present, and I look towards the door, and then look back at the group.
The maid's like,
She wants the tea.
What is saying, Miss Potterson?
The inn. Do you think we could head there? I just don't foresee that we're going to be ahead of them otherwise. If we go to any of the other locations, I think they'll have already been there by now.
Okay, so we may have to maybe ask the owner for where. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, I agree. We should probably make a haste then. If they got the other two remaining chambers, we should just go to the source then.
should we go past the doctors?
The apothecary you're talking about?
Awesome.
Oh.
We haven't really talked to him since we started. I don't think, anyway.
Miss Wentworth, you mentioned ghosts in your dream. Who were the ghosts? Were they the people that have perished, passed away, moved on?
I just watching Turtle play with his dog. Could I tell who any of the hunched people?
No,
were?
you didn't. You didn't see. Couldn't see clearly.
It was just figures of people, and they were just kind of sat there and hunched up, and it was like they didn't even know I was there. It was very creepy. Did anyone else see figures?
No figures.
I saw lots of trees.
I saw the baker.
And I saw Mrs. Peeler.
They were.
They're not dead yet, though, are they?
Not that we know of.
They are asleep.
Perhaps we can check on their status as we return into town.
Yeah, let's check on the stages. But I do recall Meg, old Meg, say that she was traveling the forest and had to find a way out of there. So maybe they are still alive. That's just my theory. And they're trying to find their way out of there.
Let's hope so.
Slight problem with that. Mrs. Peeler did get got by a giant bat creature.
I stopped sipping my tea when they said that. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great relief to me. I thought it was going for me. It was fine. I held my own. Apparently it was good to see.
Fuck her.
We need to make our way to Miss Peeling then, if you said she got taken.
Yes, because that means that they're not dying of starvation or dehydration. They're dying of being chased by these giant creatures in the dream, which I don't know if that's
Dying of
better or
mud.
worse. Yeah. Well,
It's almost like
yeah.
they've been raptured.
Well, raptured by
Do a
who?
sandal on it next week.
I don't like we take it very humorous about the situation, ladies. This is grey matter. We need to go and see if Mrs. Peeling is all right.
We should. I mean,
So,
it's just a dream, isn't it? It wouldn't be.
Well,
And
after
how did I get all of these bruises? I'm not going to show you because that would be improper, but I've got lots of bruises.
Yes, Reverend got a bruise from falling off a tree in the dream. I found him laying on the floor.
I'm sure it wasn't from when I fell out of bed, or when I jumped out the window. It's definitely the dream.
I also found the pool, or at least I think I found the pool. And there was some horrible black mass there, drinking from it, and then it just dived in, and that's the last thing I remember.
So you found a pool. Was it a silver pool you found? Or
Yes, it was.
okay. So maybe when you found it, maybe it woke us all up then. Maybe you saved our life then, Mrs. Radcliffe, you found the pool. I don't know if we are all linked, I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't get to touch it or drink from it or anything. I was going to, and then this big horrible creature was there, and I thought I'd wait and see if I could distract it, and it just jumped in instead.
I see.
I wonder how we all woke up.
That's what I'm wondering too. And when Miss Radcliffe says she found the pool and jumped in, I feel like maybe happened something to us as well. But I mean, me and Reverend was falling down an abyss, so that did not wake us up. Or maybe I'm not sure.
We almost died.
We almost had, yes. And once again, I'm sorry, Reverend. I did not see
you
that.
You were supposed to be looking where you were going, and we fell
I
down
was
people.
looking ahead. Yes, it was my duty, and I failed.
I was guarding the skies, you said.
You were guarding the sky against what Georgiana was warning us about, indeed.
I would have given him a 1-2 if it had come down to it.
Like it's just disturbing. I did not have my weapons on me in that dream. That really scared me more, really. But yeah.
I feel like we're missing something quite important here. You two found each other.
Indeed.
Yes.
Theoretically, means we probably all could have found each other. So
Right.
why were the other people that were asleep ghosts? Whatever they were. And we weren't. Why did we wake up?
That's a good question. Why couldn't you three interact with the ghosts?
They couldn't interact with us. They, at least not in my experience. The baker almost walked through me.
Is it
They didn't know I was
because they've got the sickness and we don't?
Yeah, we
Is it
didn't.
because of that weird goopy stuff?
I mean,
We haven't touched it or ingested it or whatever it is that triggers this thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's being by the vicinity with and triggers is like what the apothecaries are thinking. Well, none of you ladies had any headaches the evening before this dream. Nothing. Never me and Reverend either. Maybe, and I don't want to lump sum, but what if whatever is lying in the abyss or in the darkness forced us into its domain, into the dream?
For what purpose?
I don't know. Maybe he knows we are trying to fight it or stop it.
It's interesting that we've been looking after this for a few days now, and the first time this happens, we're in the Williams' residence. You don't think they could have done anything to trigger it?
Wait, are you suggesting that the Williamses were the ones that brought us into the dream?
Are they bitches?
And their grandfather was
Given everything we know, I wouldn't be surprised. Weirder things have happened.
That's true. True, indeed.
I mean,
Okay.
Erasmus Williams was interested in black magic and witchcraft, so perhaps they've done some sort of trinket or some sort of spell.
And we already assumed that they know we're onto them, and they're trying to beat us to all of these chambers. What if they slowed us down by trying to trap us in the dream world?
What if it's something in the tea?
We all just look down at it.
I've already had 3 cups.
They're just drinking from the teapot.
Am I going to die?
Well, you have the most chance to go back to that dream, Bennett, Reverend Bennett, that's for certain. Okay, let's drop our tea for now.
Let's get out of here.
Well, let's go. I agree, Mrs. Radcliffe. Very good. Let's go. Let's get out of the enemy territory.
Okay.
For a carriage.
Well, you can maybe get a carriage. Give us a group look roll to see if there's a carriage available.
Oh no.
Is it the lowest luck
It's
again?
the lowest person with the
Yes.
lowest look.
Reverend.
It's not me anymore. Woo!
Oh, I did it. Oh my god.
Okay. Wow. 3. What a waste of a roll.
We send one guy
3.
out running across town to get
1 luck for every cup of tea I drank.
So there is luckily there is a second carriage at Mortview.
Nothing fancy.
So yeah, you all get into the carriage and you're driven into Tarryford. Where do you want them to take you to?
We pop
Do
by
we want to
the,
go first?
I would like to go first to Miss the Pillings'
The Pillings house. Okay, which is it's there. Yes, indeed. Well done.
Do we want to go to the
well, this one-
apothecary
this
as
one,
well,
yeah.
just to see if Dave
So
succumbed
the
to the sleeping
apothecary
sickness?
is here. So it's where do you want? So you're coming from the west side of town. So basically, they're going to drop you off at one spot, and then they're going to go back to the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can stop at the apothecary and then walk down. It's not that long.
Can you do the thing again?
What thing again did you?
How do you like divide it up?
I don't see it.
I'm trying to draw
Stop trying to draw.
Oh, is it not working
Don't have
anymore?
drawing privileges.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
It's like someone deactivated that feature.
I wonder why they could have possibly done that.
Yeah, I wonder why.
That'll be fun.
Just fun out of it. Anyway, right, okay, so yeah, it's only a short carriage ride into Tarryford, and they drop you off. Probably at the at this junction, because there's a nice big area for them to turn the carriage around and head back to Mortview.
All right.
So
Let's go
let me
inside.
let me move the clock on to what actual time it is.
I just realised, have we still got a carriage parked at the blacksmith's?
I have.
He's still waiting. He's been waiting this whole time.
They're probably not there anymore now.
It's been sold.
So by this time, I would say it's gonna be. It's gonna be just after 11 o'clock. Say at least, maybe a bit later. Actually, say 20 past. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, so you dropped off just across the road from the apothecary, Carlton's apothecary.
So yeah, we all go inside, I presume. All right. Yeah, we go inside.
Okay, so you all head inside. Maybe as you're going inside, you see Mrs. Carlton. She's just finishing seeing to serving a customer, and when they kind of take some money, they turn to leave. Mrs. Carlton looks over. Oh, good morning to you all. Is there something I can do for you? I'm afraid my husband and I can't help you with that substance.
No, of course not, Mrs. Carlton. We're just coming by to check if there's been any improvement with your husband.
Oh, he's feeling still not well, but he's feeling much better today.
He does.
I've insisted he remain in his bed.
Well, that's good that he feels better at least. That's splendid news. Did he say anything to you in the past? Any strange things?
No, not other than that I told you the other day.
All right. Very well. Well, I don't have any more questions unless my good friends here have any questions.
Nope.
Very well. Thank you, Mrs. Cotton, and tell your
this,
husband we wish.
It's substance. So you say it came. You said it came from the Four Feathers.
Have we ever said that? Did he say that? I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, we did. Oh, shit.
She's gonna sue.
He's gonna sue.
I'm just. If that's the case, I'm just a little concerned for the well-being of the landlady and her patrons.
Well, we made sure to remove the barrel with the substance from circulation, so as long as it isn't reproducing somehow, I think it's okay. Maybe. hopefully.
But you yourself and
Well,
your husband
I was considering speaking to Dr. Parsons about it.
Dr. Parsons is the one that sent us for this to investigate this illness in the first place.
So he knows about this substance.
Did
Yes.
we tell him about it? I can't remember. It was
I
so
can't
long
remember.
ago.
It's been so
Didn't I
long.
because I met him early in the morning.
You
one
saw him.
day,
You
didn't I?
saw him yesterday, yeah.
And said like, "What's going on?" And we found things. Did I tell him about it?
I can't remember, to be honest. I'm not sure whether you did or not.
We make a roll for it.
We can always go and see him
It's-
today
Kinda
and just
decided
update
he
him.
was useless, didn't we?
Sorry?
We kind of decided he was useless.
Yes,
And stopped
yes.
telling.
Yeah. I mean, you went to. You
We
did.
kept telling the apothecary, not him.
So you went to pay him a visit yesterday morning, and that's when you learned that Mr. Pillins had died.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can always drop in and update him on the situation.
Yes, and Mrs. Carlton, if you wish to work along with Dr. Parson on this matter, we will appreciate it if you and Dr. Parson
I know.
talk together.
I'm sorry. I'm not putting myself or my husband at risk. I did make that very clear
Yes.
yesterday.
Yes, of course. Sorry. You just wanted to try
I'm
your
happy
best
to pass on my husband's observations to the doctor, of course.
If you could do that now, would be great. To update Dr. Parson on the matter.
Of course.
But yes,
You can send him your way after we've spoken to him.
Very good.
yes, I think there's nothing else then. Thank you once again, Mrs. Carlton, and tell your husband we wish him a good health.
Thank you. I'll do that. Thank you. Good day to you.
Good day to you too. Going out.
Both the same walking action.
Yeah. Okay. Now now Stab. Say again?
Bakery? Next?
I mean, do you think she will be cooperative, the wife?
Wasn't it Mrs. Pillings that we need to go and see?
Yeah, we
don't
can see.
Yeah. Didn't we see the
I
baker?
saw the baker as a ghost, but I don't think that telling his wife that's going to particularly make her feel any better.
I saw him in
Probably
a
going to
boy.
throw us out of the bakery. And then the Reverend will never get a lemon cake again.
Can't do that.
Yeah,
I saw your husband's
Would end
ghost
it
in the
all.
forest.
I saw your husband last night in the forest.
You what?
What was he doing?
But yeah, I agree. We need to go to Miss Pillings immediately. I'm very concerned for her safety if you saw her getting napped by. So yeah, I say we go to Miss Pillings and then we go to doctor afterwards. Or we can split up if you all want to do that.
I think
I
we should
think
go
we should
past the
stick
blacksmith.
together, I think.
Stay together? Yeah, I agree. I think you should be
I
very
don't want to
careful.
be on
from
my
that.
own anymore.
Understandable. All right, let's make haste then.
Okay.
I Baywatch run past the blacksmith.
Everyone else is walking normally, and then you're just.
Slow walking past to get my.
Trips over the
remove my
pavement,
glove
over the curb, into a
Taking
bush.
extra bouncy steps.
Okay. So you're heading down across town to the Pilings house, or the Pillings, however you pronounce it, which is down here.
Pile of pills.
Okay. Which takes you as Georgian says, takes you past the carriage house. It also takes you past the bakery and of course the Four Feathers. But yeah, so you get to the Pillings house, and as you as you're walking towards it, the door opens, and out walks Dr. Parsons.
Oh no.
I was gonna say we might see them at the same place.
Oh, no.
And he's closing the door behind him. He seems to speaking to somebody inside. Then he closes the door and puts it on his hat and starts walking up the street. And then he sees you. He says, "Hello,
Hello, Dr. Parson.
good morning."
We were just gonna check in on Mrs. Pillings.
Oh, in
no.
which case I have some unfortunate news. It seems Mrs.
said-
Pillings passed last night.
Would you believe us if we said that we might have already known that?
And how would you
Might have
know that?
I think we need to have a chat.
Indeed.
May we join you in your office? We have some updates.
Oh, well, yes, of course. Of course. And Dr. Parsons' house is over here.
He's
well-
gonna call us crazy.
So you walk.
Is aware that we dealt with this bullshit before. That's why he came. To us.
Yeah, that's why I came.
Are
Yeah.
You weirdos have done this already.
Yeah, well, he's aware that you were involved in the incident at Northlake Hall. He doesn't know the details. I mean, there was, like I said, there's
doesn't
sort
need
of
that.
rumours in Tarryford.
think that'd be
There's like escape circus
He
animals.
doesn't believe the bear thing, does he?
We shall see.
We shall see indeed.
If he calls someone to come and collect us.
Will he lose sanity when we reveal things? Let's see.
We start the conversation.
Surely, if he
know
believed the
she's
bear
dead.
thing, he wouldn't have come and bothered us about
That's
sleeping
true.
people.
That's true. Yeah.
If you dealt with an escaped circus animal, you could deal with these sleeping people, right?
Yeah. It's so relevant. Yeah.
Okay,
Easy to respect them.
so I want you to fight bears. I've got a legal bear pit in my cellar, and I want you to fight bears.
Able to do a stressful work environment check.
So you walk across town. The doctor just kind of engages in small talk, kind of skirting around the subject, unless anybody breaches the topic or wants to speak to him about anything.
Not before the office, I think.
Probably not in public. We're about to lose a lot of reputation as it
Yep.
is.
And then maybe inquire if anyone else has progressed in their illness. That's what
Or
we've done.
fallen asleep.
It says, "Oh no, I've had no reports of anyone else falling sick. No."
It's good, at least.
I'm not sure if I'm reassured by that question. And he unlocks the door and leads you through to his study. Calls for one of the housekeeper to bring tea. And then once tea has been poured out, he says, "So, what is it you wish to tell me?"
Well, here's the thing. What had happened was
Have you found anything that might indicate the source of this
potentially.
sickness?
Well, okay, this is going to sound a bit strange. We found some black goopy substance. We sent it to the apothecary for identification purposes, and upon coming into close contact with said substance, the man at the apothecary, who's
Mr. Carlton.
known his that's the one. He's been complaining about headaches, and we were a little bit concerned about.
Well, this is quite developed. Why on earth didn't you tell me sooner?
We were doing research into something.
I appreciate that, but this is clearly of great importance. What is this substance? Where was it?
Well, the origin seems to be the
The four feathers.
Yep, that's
The
it.
fourth.
We seem to have
Forgive me, Reverend, but my God, why didn't you tell me that? That just all makes sense. Everything ties back to the four feathers. And you found some kind of toxic substance in the. And you didn't think it important to tell me?
Well, we were going to tell you eventually, but we were doing research into the source of the substance. Safe to say, if
but
it
Reverend,
continues being produced,
the four feathers has been open these past few days while you've been assisting me with this investigation.
Well,
and you say this substance that may be responsible is in the four feathers?
Maybe there may be more to it than that.
Dr. Parson, we wanted to identify the substance first before we come to conclusions. Like even you, a man of
I think, Captain Stone, the done thing would be alert me so we could take precautions in case, not find out after the fact that this is dangerous. This whatever this is responsible. Meanwhile, people are still in.
Look. Dr. Parson.
Substance. We have removed it.
You've removed it?
Leave it there on tap.
And where is this?
It's in the basement of the Four Feathers.
It's leaking off from a wall within the basement. So it seems that we found from resource may be leading to a hidden chamber that's been closed off for a very long time.
We have warned the lady of the establishment not to.
You thought you warned Mrs. Copeland, but you didn't think to warn me, to alert me.
You weren't going to touch it.
And we as well learned that you don't get the headaches by touching it, or even interact with it or drink it, just by being on the vicinity of it, but according to the apothecary.
Right.
At the time, Doctor, we truly didn't know if this substance was the cause or whether it was just a coincidence, because so many people drink at the Four Feathers and not all of them are sleeping.
And we were under the impression that certain members of Tarryford who have succumbed to the sleeping sickness, we were told that they do not frequent the Four Feathers, so we were, putting the pieces of the puzzle together and, ticking the boxes, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. I'm just going to shut up now. Someone else can speak.
But I know for a fact that all these people were regular drinkers, close friends of Mr. Copeland.
Well, now that it's out of harm's way, the apothecary is getting better. I don't think having close proximity does as much damage as it had done to these patrons.
Right.
The fact that not all patrons are sleeping yet means there must be more to this than we've discovered.
It depends on how long the incubation period, if there is one, is. Perhaps you can return to the Four Feathers and ensure no one goes near this substance. I think I shall go and see the magistrate. It's clearly a public health matter.
I think you will make a lot of public panic if you do so, Doctor.
I would prefer the panic than a lot of public deaths, Captain. You may just see people as numbers that fall on the battlefield, but I care about my patients, by the people of Tarryford. Now, if you would do me this one service, I need to urgently go and see the magistrate.
May I just say before you go, the lady of the establishment of the Four Feathers, she did say that with her husband gone and potentially her business needing to be shut down, she did express to me that if the business were to close, she would not be able to financially support herself, and thus she did not see a way forward. She may turn to drastic measures. So if you do care about the people of Tarryford, I would just plead you to take that into consideration.
And you say Mrs. Copeland might turn to drastic measures. And where did you leave this substance, this contaminated?
In the basement, I think.
I have a vial in my garden. I didn't want to have it in my house since I learned from the apothecary but not be touched after all. And I haven't been affected.
But the cask itself.
I think it's in the basement.
Didn't she remove it? Don't you know, Reverend?
She took it out of rotation. It wasn't
The woman that you've just told me
still
is
there.
desperate.
Didn't you pay money though? One of you pay her money.
Oh,
Yes.
of course. Of course. I think you ought to go to the Four Feathers and ensure that is the case. That is in actual fact the case. I need to go and see the magistrate. And he gets up and stands there looking at you all expectantly.
Perhaps one of us should go with you to the magistrate to.
I don't
explain
need
things?
accompanying to the magistrate. I appreciate the sentiment, Miss Wentworth, but I'm more than capable.
Before you go, Dr. Parson, I'm still curious. Why did you want us to investigate this matter when we just dealt with circus animals?
As I say, I'm rushed off. As I explained at the time, I was rushed off my feet, and the matter itself is a little peculiar, and I understand that events at Northlake Hall were a little peculiar. I don't know the details, but
so you don't believe
but
in
you
what happened?
are members of the gentry. You are respected people, and doors that remain closed to me may be opened by someone of your standing.
So you don't fully believe maybe in what has been said of the Northlake incident?
Well, there was stories of escaped animals, it seems, which seems a little unusual, a little hard to believe. There were stories of escaped circus animals, of burglars and brigands, and
Well,
the fact of the matter is that you yourselves proved to be dependable people that the townsfolk of Tarryford respect, and therefore I assumed your assistance would prove beneficial.
I'm just going to say this. You probably saw the bodies of the Northlake incident. Do you believe it was caused by a bear or any other similar animals that could
I
do such
believe
damage?
it was. It could have been inflicted by an animal, yes, or someone with animalistic tendencies. A madman. I fail to see how this has any bearing on the matter at hand.
I fear we may be wasting time here.
Indeed,
Yeah,
Miss Radcliffe, indeed. There are people's lives at stake. Now, I am going to see the magistrate and see if I can arrange for see if I can convince the magistrate to have the Four Feathers closed down until we can be sure that everything is safe.
Well, the sooner that we can get to the Four Feathers and work this out, the less time it needs to stay closed, the less time Miss Copeland has to go without income.
Indeed, that is my thinking precisely, Miss Radcliffe.
Well, then we have to make haste then.
We should warn her.
Does he leave first?
No, we kind of like make sure
Yeah.
don't just walk out and leave you in his house.
But like, once we're outside, does he split off first?
No, so he kind of escorts you to the door, and then he goes back in. He just goes back into a range like a carriage.
I have a suspicion.
We can
What's
suspend and walk. If we walk towards the Four Feathers and whisper, he'll be fine.
I respect. I will also keep an eye on the door for as long as I can to see if he actually leaves.
Oh, so you're just going to loiter in the street until he comes out?
I'm just gonna walk slowly until I walk around the corner. I won't wait too long.
Okay, so maybe just a couple of minutes later, he comes out, standing on the pavement. You can see him looking impatient, and eventually, and then a moment later, a carriage comes around the corner, which he gets into, and you what? Sorry.
Do I know which way the magistrate is?
So the magistrate, normally the magistrate would be, would be James Northlake, but obviously the Northlakes are not here. So the acting magistrate for the past 12 months has been Mr. Asher, Richard Asher, at Charlton Abbey.
Abbey. Oh. Okay. Suspicious.
But yeah, so
what's your theory? This one was
a little too eager to rush off after locating the substance. Do you think he was looking for it?
I think he might be sick of our shenanigans.
I think he's taking it at face value that the goop is causing the illness, so if you remove the goop you stop the illness, but we obviously know that the goop has deeper roots, deeper meanings, so
You think that he's been trying to find out where it is?
I think he's just trying to stop the sickness.
You can make a psychology roll, Miss Wentworth, if you wish.
I'm just conspiracy theories.
Yes. But don't forget, you can call for such things. But clearly, you've no idea one way or the other.
I just think it seems suspicious.
You think everyone's suspicious?
The way he was talking seemed suspicious because he said.
I think
we
he's
were
just
of
angry
use
at us.
to him. He never really said we were of use to him in curing this or doing anything medical. He just said we were of use to him, much like
Yes, for talking to people and getting
Mr.
into
Williams.
people's houses and, talking
maybe
to the other
getting
gentry.
past Four Feathers blockade that they've been facing.
Well, I think it's more that he doesn't want to risk his own reputation and would rather pile it on us, to be quite honest with you. He's already got some very bad reviews. I can testament to that.
We
The look on his face, I don't think he knew about this goop even until we brought it up.
No,
I
I think he
agree.
was very annoyed at us for keeping that from him, but to be fair, it's only been a day or so.
You sound very genuine for thinking about the people's lives in Tarryford when it's not to mention public panic. So I take his word for it.
We suspect the Williams siblings of having something to do with this. If your theory is correct, then that would suggest that Dr. Parsons is in leagues with the Williams siblings, which I don't know if I truly believe that.
I don't see the links between them either.
He hasn't mentioned them at all. I mean, anything's possible. I ended up in a fucking abyss. Excuse my French.
We should find out what this
I
is
think-
all about.
I think we need to go to Miss Copeland and be very stern up front about
Make
it.
sure she hasn't put the goopy cake back on tap.
It's like a craft beer. It's now on the front goo.
Righty. Alright, she will not be happy with the news. So,
She's going to be less happy when she finds out the doctor's about to get the entire pub shut down.
indeed. So, is there any way you ladies and Reverend Bennett, I don't have the finances, but do you have any means to help Mrs. Copeland to maintain while
Potentially. I suppose I could offer her sanctuary at the church for a short while.
Spare
Have
lodging.
her board and food and all that covered.
Yeah, to help.
The donations for a little bit.
Yeah, it's something we have to put on the table when we tell her the news to help her in the finance we can do.
Perhaps we could. Sorry, go ahead, Captain Stone.
No, I'm just going to say I'm not from a very, very upper class family like you all are.
Yeah, I don't know about my reputation. I seem to have made quite a few blunders recently. But what I was going to suggest was perhaps if she does become aware of the magistrate's plans to close the Four Feathers, perhaps we could use that as leverage for
Investigating?
wanting the wall knocking down. But potentially, if we explain that investigating the basement and that wall in particular would speed up the process to making sure that the Four Feathers is safe. So hopefully
agree.
she'll be on board. Maybe. Fingers crossed.
I agree. Like, let's be stern up front about it.
It's a shame John Piling isn't with us anymore. He was a builder. Might be able to help us knock down a wall.
As long as he
Well-
left his wall behind, it's fine. Can hit a wall with a big brick. Be fine.
I mean, the house is empty. Perhaps she
You're
can
not
prefer.
stealing building supply. Miss Wentworth,
I'm just
what has
saying,
happened to you?
well, it's vacant.
It's not
This is when-
so the Pillings were being looked after by family.
Oh, okay. So the family would be in there.
Yeah.
Someone had to watch them if they were both asleep.
Yeah, just
Just leave them to it.
just left him alone.
But,
Oh, he's dead. Oh God, how'd that happen?
when did that happen?
Oh
Flies.
no! So, yeah, Mrs. Wentworth, I agree with Reverend. That is, we can't steal, especially from my family.
This is why you're not married.
Take that.
What? Who said that? The Lord was speaking through me.
My glove. Let's hope no
Quite
one
the
saw that.
backhand.
Who's that? Is that? Are you actually doing that?
How busy is it?
I mean, it's
Slap him. Go on,
it's
do it.
midday on a
It's fine, you
Sunday.
don't have any reputation left to lose.
Yeah, slap it.
Okay, Reverend gives a look roll.
You fall to the floor.
Not again. The 5th time already.
Oh no!
Okay, so
the
yes,
funny
several
one, though.
people witness Georgiana in a kind of irate, sort of heightened state of emotion, slapping the Reverend. And the Reverend, you lose some reputation.
Oh man.
Just 1d4.
1d4. Okay.
People like stop, and you can hear the.
55.
I slap your mustache off.
He's big head said, "It's a woman.
It's not even real.
It's not a man at all."
That
been
would
here
lose some
this whole
reputation.
That will lose a lot of reputation this time.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Big surprise to Mr. and Mrs. Bennett. Okay, so what you do? You head into the Four Feathers, and after you publicly reprimand the Reverend,
And physically.
and physically, yes, physically and publicly, yeah. Okay, so you head back down. Sorry.
I was just going to say he's rubbing his face as we walk to the Four Feathers.
I'm sorry.
So you
can see the
head
hand marks on their face.
You head back down the main road to the Four Feathers and enter the establishment, enter the pub. As you go in, it's Sunday, but there are a few people in. A few of the locals, a couple of some farm workers. And you can make a you can all make a listen roll. You can do it with advantage because there's quite a small place. There's not many people in here.
Oh, advantage. Okay.
And Mrs. Copeland is still, her eyes look kind of red rimmed.
She's chugging the goo.
She's stood behind the bar.
Captain Stone.
Oh,
Captain Stone. Well, it must be Captain Stone. So, Georgiana, you hear some of the farm workers overhear them talking about something about poachers. But Captain Stone, you get a clearer. You can hear more clearly what they're saying. Maybe you're walking close to the table, and they are talking. So yeah, they're talking about. Oh, where are we? I've lost my thing. Just one moment. I just need to check on that. Oh.
Slap the drinks out of their hands. Just
She's on a slapping streak now.
Oh, there it is.
I've just got both my gloves.
Give me one moment. I'll just find it. There we are.
Are your gloves together like nunchucks?
Okay, so there's some of the workers from Sand Lake Farm. Some of the tenant workers and maybe tenant farmers, and they're talking about there were some poachers spotted in one of the fields.
okay.
In one of the fields that's part of Sand Lake Farm's estate. But where there was lantern light seen in one of the fields, in one corner of one field. But when someone by the time that someone got there was whoever it was had gone.
Williams.
Okay.
But one of them swears they saw a carriage.
So I want to go to the table here. Those people talking about this is. Good morning, good sirs.
Morning, Captain Stone.
Good morning. I couldn't help to overhear about these strange poachers. Where did this happen exactly?
Oh, it's one of the South Fields in Sand Lake Farm.
Southern Fields of the Sand Lake Farm, I see. And these poachers has not been apprehended later on.
No, it's old Ron that saw them. Reported it to Mr. Tompkins.
Old Ron, I see. Is Old Ron still at Sand Lake Farm today?
Well, he probably would be, yes, sir.
Very well. Well, thank you. Enjoy your drinks.
Yeah, they're kind of nodding.
Don't drink the goo.
I don't want to give them panic. Let them have their drinks.
Okay, so like I said, Mrs. Copeland kind of sees you can see her eyes are red, kind of still red, probably been crying at some point. And she looks up as you come in and says, "Oh, good afternoon. Can I get you anything? I wasn't expecting to see you." And you can make it. Those apart from the captain who's kind of hung back, the rest of you can make a spot hidden roll. Georgie, I'm on fire. Look at that. Another success. Boom.
And then when it comes to combat, I'll die.
Okay, so Georgiana, you kind of notice as you approach and she says, "Oh, good afternoon." She kind of purposely steps to one side of the bar, and you see you just catch sight. She's steps in front of that barrel.
Oh.
And you can see it's still tapped.
Quick, Georgiana, smack!
I'm gonna
What's
say
wrong with you?
we come with news about that contaminated barrel.
You know, the one that you thankfully took away from Cap.
Oh, yes, of course.
It turns out it was making people very, very sick to the point of death. You did take it off, didn't you?
What do you mean making people sick? We spoke about this before. It's just...
I think because Georgiana is past the point of good reputation.
It's not spread yet, so that's come from that's at Mortview House. So it'll take a while to, when the servants getting down to town, the gossip starts to spread.
Oh boy, you have a time limit, quick.
I'll just talk to her and say.
You're going to reach over the back.
I was just going to loudly be like, "Yeah, the patrons here have been getting sick." But no, I'll just say it to her and say, "Yeah, we found the link of the illness was people that drank here recently."
Okay, you can make a persuade roll.
Not intimidate. I upgraded my persuade a tiny bit, but it's still terrible.
55.
Emma, you speak. You're good at this.
There's no evidence of that. There's lots of people were drunk from people. Lots of people.
Am I back now hearing her answer from
Yeah.
Do I hear? Okay. I'm just gonna go over to her very stern, very orderly discipline and look. We have been at the apothecary. They have now confirmed it has something to do with that goo. We need to talk more privately.
Maybe behind that barrel of goo.
You need to take the barrel off.
You can make a well. I'll either let you make a persuade or an intimidation roll, Captain Stone.
I am better persuade. My persuade is 50. Let's see. Oh, it was gonna be 70 for a second there. Oof.
Well, we can speak in the back. And she kind of leads you through into the kitchen behind the bar.
I'll take the barrel with you.
What, you're telling her to take the barrel?
Yeah.
So
You want to touch in the barrel?
she kind of hesitates, and then she picks it up and carries it through into the kitchen.
Puts on all of the food prep.
Smears this big slimy black thing across her face.
Shakes everyone's hand as they
Takes
leave.
everyone's hands.
Sticks her fingers in your mouth. No, it's yeah. But you can still see the it's stained. Like I say, it's not covered in it, but you can see where it's stained and soaked into the wood of the barrel. That's still apparent.
Yeah. So I point at the barrel and look at her and said, I thought one of my friends paid you to take off that barrel off your rotation.
What if they did? What am I supposed to do? I'm without. I've just lost my husband. How am I supposed to even keep the business running? And now you're talking about some hell scare. This place is my livelihood.
It is your livelihood, hence why we need you to work with us, because right now I have very bad news for you, but the magistrate knows or will soon hear about this.
What do you mean?
Dr. Parsons has heard about this now, and now is making his way towards at the Abbey at the moment as we speak.
He's going to see the magistrate. To what ends?
To close your tavern.
What? And at this, she just kind of like just drops into the chair, head in her hands. What if they close the tavern? What will become of me? What?
We will help you as best as we can. We had talked about this before coming here. We will help you as best we can. But like I said, we need you to cooperate with us, Miss Copeland. We need your permission to go to your basement and tear down that wall where that goo is coming from. We need to get to the source.
The sooner we can do that, the quicker that we can hopefully get the pub back open again. We don't want this to be closed any longer than you do.
No.
Indeed, and we don't trust the Williamses as you do.
Okay, so what are you going to offer is or persuade to persuade her? Are you just trying to use just a moral argument or something, or?
No, did you, one of you, agree to help financially with her too? I don't know what if.
I think the Reverend did.
I can try. I can.
Do some
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Mrs. Copeland, as you know, I was here for you when your husband passed, and I would like to be here for you again. I understand that this is probably come as quite a shock, and I feel for your situation. Truly, I would like to extend an offer of sanctuary at the church. Your board, your food, all will be provided for, while we try and get this place back up and running and in spiffing order and all that stuff. The sooner we have access to your basement so that we can sort this goop issue, the sooner you can be back where you belong, where you feel comfortable. But until then, just know that you won't have to worry about being out of pocket, should we say.
Give us a credit rating roll. You can do it with advantage.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you're fanning yourself with money as you say this.
Don't worry.
53.
Oh,
Just. So, Reverend, you truly do that?
Of course.
I couldn't.
What
I
more
don't know
could a
what-
servant of God offer?
I don't know what Garrett would think if I was to lose the 4 feathers. Not after everything.
Well, you've already lost a lot. So anything I can do to prevent further loss, I'm happy to do so.
Very well. I suppose I was desperate. I didn't know what to do.
We all do things we regret in desperate times.
It's the right thing to do, isn't it, Reverend?
It is. You know the pain of loss. You wouldn't want anyone else to go through that, would you?
She nods and begins to sob. Do what you need. Give me a moment. I'll tell those out front that we're closing for the day.
Of course. Thank you for your understanding.
So what are you doing?
Celebrating.
So when the goblin is going away, then I look to the rest of the group. I heard from some of the customers that I have a very big suspicion they may have seen the Williamses up north by the Sand Lake Farm. in the middle of the night. So I have a feel.
Right then.
So old Ron from there saw it or saw them. So maybe if we ask old Ron where he saw them being, we may find the third chamber.
Mm.
We could also just let them do all the work, and they clearly have to come back to the Four Feathers, right?
Indeed, but I'm getting a little bit more worried if we need to find more information before we go into the main chamber. I don't know what you all think.
I mean, we're aware that drinking this liquid was part of the ritual. To put people into a slumber intentionally.
Hmm.
Do you think they plan to reenact this ritual for some reason for their father?
I don't know. There are only two there, so I don't know who the other two accomplices will be there. If there has to be four. Did you say had it before, Phil? I can't remember if it had it before in the
It
ritual.
said 4, yeah.
Yeah, 4, yeah.
The doctor and... I don't know.
Mrs. Wentworth, your conspiracy theories are very disturbing.
A woman that hates her husband, she's probably in on it.
But I'm happy to go and continue checking the chamber today before. But now you know, at least from what I learned.
Mm.
Well, if the only reason we need to check the chambers is to find the weird symbol thingies, wouldn't we assume that they would also be making a note of the symbols? If they are recreating the ritual, they'll need to be able to draw the symbols to summon things. I don't know how it works.
But the question is, Reverend, do you think they will want us back at the mansion for visit?
Mm.
Well, surely they'd need to come here, correct?
But you want us to wait here and wait? I'm not sure if Mrs. Copeland wants them in here. Even she will still own this place while it's closed down.
Do you think Valentine Williams discovered more about this and left them some sort of instructions? Because they're enacting his will.
We were in the...
McCoy?
I don't know. We were in the secret library. We did not find any information about that. I mean, they were...
Say, we haven't found his will or anything, have we?
No.
Would that be public documents, or would that be like a private matter?
Yeah, it wouldn't be public. No.
Okay.
I mean, there was those 3 huge ancient esoteric tomes that was that were in the secret library as well.
Mm.
But yeah, let's wait for Mrs. Copeland, and then we can ask her if we can start immediately.
Well, she basically said, you do what you need to do.
Do you need it? Okay, so
We need something to knock down a wall.
we need some tools indeed. Maybe the blacksmiths. And I look towards Mrs. Wentworth. Have some tools.
Well, I will give you, let you make any of you can make an idea roll.
Intelligence.
Also, you left a note about that at the start of the session. Who read the history books? Was it the 3 books that were the history books?
No, they were like the books here. The history books with the notations in were in the main library, not in the secret library.
I'm not intelligent.
Oh, 16.
Georgiana. Oh,
I'm not even going to bother.
Mrs. But it makes sense that it'd be Mrs. Potterton. To be fair,
Always got a one up me.
Oh,
so
yeah,
of course,
the
Mrs. Potterton. The everybody's around you is clearly forgotten themselves, clearly forgotten who they are, because there's absolutely no way you certainly the ladies amongst you could be expected to act like common workmen. Either the men should do it, or you need to employ someone to do it.
I forget the main thing. Money.
I would offer, but you see my bruises and I'm just not in fit shape at the moment.
Reverend, we men have to do it. The ladies are
I mean, to do manual gentry, to do manual labour.
There's
Just
literally
go
people in the
pay
pub
someone.
who could pay.
Massive
Yes.
group of workmen that you've just been talking to.
He's been talking. I mean, I can ask them if they want work.
I don't think anybody's going to turn down money from the gentry.
I can ask them again, and I ask if they're still here.
It's going to sound so obnoxious when you go upstairs and be like, does anyone want any money?
Does for anyone want money?
It's like, here, there's a penny here. Come on.
Come here. Money.
So if you want to, I mean, you can. If you insist, you can do it yourselves, but it will certainly be detrimental to your reputations. Maybe the captain, maybe not so much. Although even the captain, I mean, a war hero, they're now resorting to just manual labour. The work like just a workman, a builder, a road sweeper. Like a
common person.
Yeah, a common person. Yeah, working class doing the job that a working class person would do. But if you do want to employ someone, then you can make a credit rating roll to secure the services of someone, of a local builder or the like.
Who wants to do it? I have very bad credit rating.
Ours is okay, isn't it, Georgiana?
I have 30.
Yeah, so it's not likely to be Captain Stone because his good reputation comes from the fact that he's a war hero. He's not actually gentry. He's from working. He is from working class stock, but risen above due to his war career, his army career rather.
Mine's
I think
decent.
Emma's probably the most well-to-do of everybody now. No, because you
I
married.
married rich.
You married rich. You married rich.
You got dress money.
You married a
I have a
banker, didn't you?
horse. Like,
You have a horse for every day of the week.
This
this is Monday. This is Sunday.
Bring me the Sunday horse.
Okay, so it doesn't mean it's you don't get someone employed. So the success of your role is how good a worker you manage to employ.
Oh.
Okay.
You got like a weedy armed guy. Being
So
like, I'll do it.
so you manage
That's
to.
great.
So it's probably spend. That's going to probably take up the rest of the afternoon, because of course, Mrs. Potter, you wouldn't directly go to the home yourself of a builder. You would go back to your home. You would get one of the staff to come out and solicit the work and what have you. So it'll take up the rest of your afternoon.
Does that mean I have a chance to go back and grab a shotgun?
If you wanted to, you could go back and grab a shotgun. By all means, of course, you could.
Is there a decent way I could hide this? I'm just trying.
I mean, you can just put it in a gun case and just carry it on. You're quite entitled to. You're part of the gentry.
That wouldn't seem.
I mean,
bad.
if you're walking down the street with it like, you're like walking like that. That's one
it's,
thing.
Like, bagged up, that's
But yeah, if it's bagged up, it's perfectly fine.
Oh. Why have I not been doing that? What? Yeah.
Ride down the street with it, like in a hole, on the horse, shotgun, or in a carrying case over your shoulder.
Beautiful. Yeah,
bandoliers down, crossed over, pistols stuck in. Oh. So, like I said, this is going to take probably going to take most of the afternoon for Emma to sort out. So, what are the rest of you doing? Are you just kind of like going to go? Do you want to go and do something else, or are you just going to pass the time and wait?
I mean, this is some of us, or all of us, except for Potterson, could go up to Sand Lake Farm and talk to Old Ron, and then we can try to find that third chamber.
Yeah. and then meet back at a certain time.
Yeah, we will meet back in the evening, shall we say?
We want to have someone waiting here just in case
Yeah.
someone comes to visit.
Yeah, we should probably have one here to stand guard or stand by. Indeed. Any volunteers?
I think we should go. I don't know. I was going to say the strongest person, but Emma's already doing something.
Emma off in the distance on her horse with her gun. This is gonna be great.
You're going to arrive. Gun, horse. I need a builder. Maybe the Reverend?
I don't mind staying here.
Mrs. Copeland seems to be kindest towards you.
Yeah, I feel like she needs all the emotional support she needs, especially from her reverend. That's for certain.
And also, if
Suppose
the
I could,
Williamses arrive, it definitely should not be Georgiana that's left alone here.
I agree with all her very intrusive thoughts.
First had to speak up.
I could use my my unused sermon. I suppose we could pass the time that way. Talk about forgiveness and other such things.
Indeed, no poems, yes?
Anyone or two. Just a cup.
Oh, God bless Mrs. Copeland. Help her through hard times.
You start reading from James 3:14.
I've just added pages at the end of the Bible. It's my own work.
Right, and
The Book of Bennett.
The Book of Bennett. Very well. And me, Mrs. Wentworth, and Miss Radcliffe will make our way up north to Stanley Farm. Reverend, you will stay here and keep guard and help Mrs. Copeland. And if something were to happen,
I will scream very loud.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. So where are you? So where are you three going then? So Emma, she heads off back to the Potterton estate to organise some workmen.
We're going to Sand Lake Farm.
Okay.
Going to the farm.
Going to the farm. I mean, I don't have a talk like that in Wiltshire, but anyway. I do now. Okay. So, to the north of Tarryford is Sand Lake Farm. It's a large arable and sheep farm owned by Mr. Simon Tompkins and his wife Flora, who at least the members of the gentry, those that are members of the gentry, know of. If you haven't, and have probably met on more than once occasions. But yeah, you particularly are familiar with the Tompkins because they are the remains of a once noble family. They were once aristocracy. And they still have, some would call it delusions of grandeur, that they still perhaps consider themselves aristocracy, when most of the other families in Tarryford, in and around Tarryford, don't really. They kind of like look upon them with some amount of pity, but they certainly look down on them. But at the same time, they can't disregard there is still that aristocracy in their blood. But they essentially have become farmers, and they work the land. They have taken on the role, roles of actual farmers. And as far as the rest of the other families is concerned, they've stooped so low as to tend the land themselves.
Oh.
And this does put them in the odd position of not being quite so differential to people of the part of the gentry, even though technically they're now of a lower social station.
Okay.
But anyway, so you turn up at the at Sand Lake Farm, and you probably see Mr. Tompkins working with some of the staff, some of the people that work on the farm, or like sort of pay rent. And you find him in the farmyard mucking out some of the pig pen, which is quite distasteful to those of you of a higher standing.
All right.
A handkerchief over my nose.
And he says, looks up and says, "Oh, Miss Wentworth, what brings you here?" And he puts his hands a shovel to one of the other workmen and comes over, wiping what you hope is just mud down his front. It comes over. "What can I do for you, Miss Wentworth? What brings you to to Sand Lake?"
So do I know these guys already?
You certainly know Mr. This is Mr. Tompkins. This is the owner of Sand Lake Farm.
He's nearby. Mr. Tompkin, I bring my friends. This is Captain Stone, and this is Miss Jane Radcliffe.
Ah, Captain Stone. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good these days. How about you, Mr. Tompkins?
Oh, very good, very good. So he kind of leans in and grabs your hand and pats you and gives you a good pat on the shoulder. Good to see someone like yourself here in Tarryford.
Thank you. It means much to me.
And he takes his hand away, and you see this nasty smelling muddy smear on your hand and on the shoulder of your jacket. Miss Radcliffe, don't believe we've met.
No, a pleasure.
He kind of stands there looking at each of you. So, I take it this is a social call.
No, we're here to inquire about. Someone mentioned there was poachers around your grounds. We just wanted to come check because there's been some strange activity in Tarryford, and
Oh, you got people on your family's land, have you?
yes.
Aye. Well, I can.
Seen at night, I believe.
Yes. Old Ron, he told me came and got me early hours of the morning. It was late last night. I can't remember which. I'd had a few ciders, but yeah, he came, woke me up, said there'd been an intrusion. Thought somebody had been messing with the sheep. Hate the bloody things. Hate the bloody things. Stupid cussed creatures. Hate them. Wish somebody would take him away.
Did you find out what they were intruding for? I mean, I heard that over at, hang on, what's the house called? Mortview House. There was someone smashing all the pottery outside the windows.
Oh. Oh, maybe I should have a word with the. Maybe I should send one of the men over to speak to the Williamses then. But yes, old Ron, he saw some lights over in one of the southern fields, over in one corner. But when I got there was no sign of them.
Interesting. They all around as well as mentioned he saw a carriage going away from.
Oh, I don't know about that. I doubt. No, I don't know about that. I didn't see any carriage.
I see. Is old Ron present in your farm at the moment?
Well, he's out back, but I can tell you anything you need to know. What's why the interest?
I want to investigate there if they've done anything there, just in case. Hence why I've been called in by the families to investigate.
Done anything?
Repeat that, please, Mr. Tompkins. What did you say?
Done anything? What do you mean, done anything?
With the land, maybe dig something down, tamper with your land.
Well, if they did, they picked a weird place to tamper with.
How so?
Well, the corner of the field where Ron had seen the lights, it's walled off. Small patch of the field. It's walled off. It's been walled off for as long as as long as I remember.
Oh, before your family settled here.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know about that. I wouldn't know about that if it's been there that long. But it's always been there, to my knowledge.
I see. I'm a little bit worried about. Sorry, go on, Mrs. Medford. Sorry.
I was going to say, perhaps Captain Stone, it might be worth you and Mr. whatever your name is, I forgot. What's his name again?
Mr. Tompkins.
And lose reputation for saying that.
I know your family they might look down on those Tompkins, but there's no need for that, is there?
Perhaps Captain Stone, it's worth you, Mr. Tompkins, investigating that corner of the garden, just in case they found.
I've got work to do. I can show if you're so interested. I can show you where it is. I'll not be clambering over in the walls.
Thank you for giving us permission to check those grounds. We will be appreciated. We want to see what the poachers are up to, or what they're looking for.
Well, so I'll send money. I've these pigs to clear out, dig out, and so unless you're here to you want to help with that, I'll send the young lad down to show you.
Oh no, maybe another time.
What? You don't want to see it?
No. Maybe help you with the other time.
Oh, you will you? Oh, I'll bear that in mind. I'll come call him one day.
Oh boy.
One day he'll claim that favour.
He claimed that favour. Oh boy.
If it looks particularly muddy, I might excuse me and Jane to go investigate around the front to see if there's any carriage tracks.
Oh, okay. Well, the front of where? Sorry.
So if the field looks really muddy, I guess we'll go around the front of the house.
Okay, so it's not that field. So it's one of the southern fields.
Where do they have a house?
Yeah, this is a house. The pink things are the house.
Oh, I see.
And the yellow things are fields. All these yellow square blocks around Tarryford are fields.
Didn't the people in the Four Feathers say that there was a carriage, or they suspected there was a carriage?
One of them said that somebody said they thought they heard a carriage.
Heard a carriage. Okay.
Yeah. Heard or saw a carriage. So he gets with one of the young lads. This little lad who must be about 14 years old, and he's covered in head to toe in mud and filthy, foul-smelling straw out of the pig pens, and he leads you back down the road and to this field here, one of the two southern fields, and in particular you're like, So when you get to here, so it leads down the road to here, and at this point you have to walk across the fields, which the fields are muddy. It has been raining recently, so the fields are very muddy.
Miss Radcliffe, shall we circle round and perhaps meet Captain Stone on the pavement? Our shoes and all.
Pavement would be a wonderful idea.
Very well. I will make my way towards the fenced area.
Okay. So this road as well. It'll be pretty much a dirt track. It might be like packed down with bits of rock and stuff, but essentially it's a dirt track. And then it runs to the end of the fields, and then from there it's just like a footpath. And then the main road there. Well, all the roads are like, practically dirt roads anyway. Okay, so you follow this young lad called Billy. Oh, Billy. Young Billy.
Okay, then. What happened, Billy?
What?
Nothing. I don't care.
So it leads you up to the corner of the field, and there is like this one in this corner, one corner of the field. It's just all walled off. It's all really old wall. It's clearly, been there for decades, at least decades at least, and it kind of walls off a section, maybe about 50 feet square.
Okay.
Says, this is it, Mr. Stone, Captain Stone, Captain, sir.
Very good. Thank you, young lad. If you need to go, you may go. I don't need your service anymore.
Right, you are. And he turns and he hurries off, going directly back across the fields rather than heading back to the road.
Okay. So, yeah, I see So I'm going to try to climb over. You said there was an fenced area.
Okay.
What structure did you see?
Right. Okay. So yeah, like I said, there's a wall. It comes maybe just above chest height, and you can see over it. And there's a few sort of diseased-looking trees, and loads. And it's thick with brambles.
Oh, okay.
But you can see as you look over the wall, you can see there is an area of these brambles that's been somebody's obviously cleared away recently, very recently. You can see the green, the green of the torn like briars and things.
Yeah, I go where I see that has been where someone has walked already, and then go through that path towards the center.
Okay. Okay, so you clamber over the wall and make your way through the briars.
Yeah, and I use my sword to cut off some brambles if need be as well ahead of me. So. Ooh. Give us well, no, I'm not going to do that. It seems a bit silly to be honest. So you make your way through, kind of swinging your sword, cutting your way path through the brambles, and you've come to an area roughly in the centre. And like I say, it's obvious someone has cleared this. As the ground is all trodden down, you can see multiple boot prints. They're all people, some been tramping around. All these boot prints all merged together, and the vegetation is being cleared, cut, and pushed back. And they're barely covered by a thin layer of dirt. You see a familiar capstone. Oh boy. So I see the capstone, and I know the ladies doesn't want to go through the mud and probably the brushes or the briars. So I'm going to try to open on my own.
Okay.
Off we go.
Give me a strength check.
Strength check. 18.
Okay, so yeah, you maybe with your sword or a nearby branch, you heave the capstone off and reveal another familiar opening beneath. You can see this with the sunlight. You can see the dirt packed floor about 10 feet below.
Like I see the same shape from the other two. I'm just take a deep breath and sigh, and then just jump down.
Okay. So you jump down, and like I said, there's quite a bit of light coming down. So although it's dim, you can't fully make out the details of the chamber. As your eyes adjust, you can just about make out the walls. The dimensions of the room. And it is identical to the other two chambers you found. This weird womb-like chamber. and it's totally featureless apart from in the south wall is another one of these huge marker stones, and once again there's another symbol carved into it.
Oh boy.
Which which looks like this.
A sheep.
Sheep. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Recognize that one for some reason. It's a rune. I think.
Okay, so yeah, I'm looking at it and just memorizing it to just draw it later for.
Yeah, we'll say it will be kind, so you make a draw a copy of it and got something to.
Oh yeah, so I like something to do. Okay, I will do it. Okay.
Ye olde hashtag.
Deal. Any power rules for looking at it?
Well, it depends. If that depends on whether you're going to, what you're going to do. Are you going to avoid looking at it too much, or?
From what Miss Wenford went from the second one, she experienced different things, didn't she?
Will this boy save you if you pass out? Is what you should be thinking.
Well, he's
gone.
away, so
He sent him away.
I think, I sent him away. So, knowing that, I think he's not going to go closer. He's not going to risk it.
Okay.
So yeah, I draw it on my little notebook, and then I go out again.
Okay. So it takes a bit more effort to climb back out, being on your own, but you do finally manage to pull yourself up and out of the hole. Are you putting the capstone back?
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. So that's in the handouts if you want to review it at some point.
They're gonna go back covered in mud and be like, "Yeah, someone's been rifling around back there."
Okay, so you head back. You walk back and rejoin Miss Wentworth and Miss Radcliffe back on the road. Yeah, Captain Stone, his clothes are a little bit dirty, scuffed. So let's see. It's going to be. I would say it's probably about at least. Oh God, I'm moving on seconds. That's why it's not tea. That's not.
Imagine if
It's at least 1:30 in the afternoon by now.
1:30. Okie dokie.
Pumpkins passed us, we would have said our goodbyes as well, in case we're just walking off from his estate.
If what, sorry?
In case we're just walking off from his estate after like.
Oh no, he's back at there. He's back there at the house, Mr. Tompkins.
Okay.
So you're down here. So
he
unless
probably doesn't care. It's fine.
yeah, so unless you're purposely going to walk back up to the house, yeah, you're not going to see him.
It'll be fine. Did you find anything?
Yes, I found this, and I showed her the drawing I did with the line with 2 stripes.
Okay, so anybody who looks at it can make a occult roll.
Occult roll. 5% chance.
Yeah. Not great odds, but you know.
Nope.
So close. I just moved the dice.
I mean, 26 is almost 5, right?
Well, it's closer than the others, to be fair. And if you get rid of the 2 and reduce the 6 by 1, then yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like countdown, like just.
Is that how countdown works?
I don't know. I only watch the fun ones.
Okay, so yeah, you have no idea what significance it holds. Obviously, it does, but the meaning of it escapes you. So, meanwhile, Reverend Bennett, as Mrs. Copeland slips into a coma-like state.
Just enjoying my sermon that much.
Yeah. As she slips into a coma-like state, there's suddenly a rapping knock at the front door.
Of course there is.
And stirred to life, Mrs. Copeland gets up and opens the door, and inside into the Four Feathers marches Dr. Parsons, accompanied by Richard Asher, the stand-in magistrate.
Dr. Parsons, good to see you again.
I take it you took my advice, Reverend.
Yes, I did indeed. I've informed Mrs. Copeland of the upcoming plans and have offered her a place to stay and providing for her in the meantime while we get this little issue sorted.
Very good. You are to be commended for your generosity, Reverend.
It's only right, given the circumstances.
So, Mr. Asher, the magistrate, turns to you and says, "So, Reverend, I understand you were aware of this potential health hazard, this contamination?"
We had suspicions, which we later confirmed. Yes, that is correct.
Can you show me this? I presume we have your permission, Mrs. Copeland, and my condolences on your recent bereavement. She quietly agrees, giving you all access to the cellar.
Just this way, go on.
I was just gonna make a stupid joke and say if they go downstairs and drink it now.
Why would they do that?
The ritual.
So I'm just gonna gesture into the kitchen area, I think is where we removed the initial barrel to, and just be like, it's out of circulation, it's away. Please don't get too close. We don't know the range on this thing. It isn't just consumption that can cause adverse effects. But if you would follow me down to the basement, this is where we seem to have located the source of this strange goo. And in fact, my companions and I, we are currently seeking assistance in investigating this area further.
Ah, very good. I'm glad to see you taking this more seriously, the Reverend. And they follow you down, and you show them the substance and the wall and the seepage coming through the wall and the way it's spread. It's spread even more now, and it's soaked. Anything that it comes into contact with it's soaking into it. And the magistrate turns to you. So you say, Mr. Carlton, the apothecary, did he examine this substance?
We sent it to him for analysis, but we were informed that he had been suffering from headaches upon initial contact. I don't think he'd actually, touched the thing, but he'd been near it. We visited them earlier today, and apparently he's feeling better. But his wife, it is his wife, isn't it?
Yeah.
His wife has recommended that he stay in bed, so it might be worth just popping in and checking on them a little bit later,
yes,
perhaps, Dr. Parsons.
She'll make a point of calling in and speaking to Mr. and Mrs. Carlton after we've concluded our business here. Yes. So you say, Dr. Parsons, and he begins kind of just sidelines you, and they begin discussing the matter at hand, and they're talking about this. It seems that this stuff contaminates the barrel, and they believe that this barrel is what the people who are sick drank from, and so it soon the magistrate soon comes to agrees with Dr. Parsons that the Four Feathers should be closed for business until this matter is resolved one way or another. And so the magistrate then goes upstairs, explains to Mrs. Copeland, who becomes a little bit emotional, and explains to her that it's unofficially closed, but he will be proceeding back to his estate, where he will formalise the paperwork, and the Four Feathers will be closed pending a full investigation.
Does he mention how long it might be closed for, or
No.
does it completely depend on?
It just till the matter is resolved.
Okay.
So the conclusion of this, Mrs. Copeland is turned over into your care.
I've got a friend.
So she, she goes up to her rooms, and she gathers a few some clothes and some other belongings, and presumably you take her back to Upper Tarryford.
Yes. Can I wait until someone comes back, just so I'm not leaving this place alone?
Well, they kind of come and lock it up. When you leave, they take the keys and lock it up. Although they probably, you've told them that you're gonna. Do you tell them about that Mrs. Potterton is?
Yeah, I'll probably say that my companions are seeking help to investigate the basement, so they should be returning soon, and would need access to certain things. I just don't want it being left open just in case the Williams decide to come and have a little poke around.
Yeah, so in which case they'll leave the key. So they have it locked up and they'll leave the key with you.
Okay. Alrighty. If I can sort of drop off Mrs. Copeland and just give her like a brief, like, here's the kitchen, here's the blah blah, here's where you'll be staying, I'll be over here in a separate outbuilding sort of thing. Just get her settled in to my little B&B.
Yeah.
Cupboard's bread and lemon cake.
The cupboard is just baked goods.
Okay. So, meanwhile, Mrs. Potterton, you don't manage to secure the assistance of a builder in Tarryford itself, so you have to resort to sourcing a suitable member of the household to do the work. One of the servants. And you come across the one kind of like he's an odd job man that does various things around the estate when there's nobody else better to do things.
Oh no.
Yeah. So this is Dick Dibner, who is the odd job man.
Mr. Dibner?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you say his first name was Dib as well?
Dick Dibner.
Of course it is.
Dick Dibner.
Dibner.
So you explain what needs to be done, and he listens, and says, "Oh yeah, yes, of course, Mrs. Potter. I'll get. Do you want me to? When would you like me to start? I just need to gather a few tools.
Grab your stuff and we can hop there now, to be honest with you.
Oh.
The sooner the better, really.
Oh, right you are, Mrs. Potter. Right you are. Shall I see you down there?
Yes, if you can make your own way. That's wonderful.
Of course. He puts together a bag of tools. You see some hammers, some chisels. Maybe not the best equipment for the job, but you're not entirely sure. Obviously, you're not familiar with how builders work.
It's good enough to me. There's a hammer in there.
And he's a man. He's a working class man.
With a spanner. Sounds right.
So he gathers his tools and he sets off walking down to Tarryford. Of course, you wouldn't think to give him. It wouldn't even cross your mind to let him ride in the carriage back into Tarryford.
Oh, of course not.
No, that would be just not done.
It's probably better I can go ahead and let them know that he's coming.
So, I will be. So, shall we say that you all? So you all Should we say? I don't know where you're going to meet up. We could reconvene at the Feathers.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you all later that afternoon, maybe about going on to about 4 o'clock, and you're all sat in the common room, in the tap room of the Four Feathers, which is eerily quiet, apart from the every so often you hear the clang of a hammer from the cellar.
Good old Dib.
He's gonna get covered in goo.
Oh, no.
I may have warned him, I think, prior to try and not get the goo on him.
Oh, okay. So you warned him about that.
Just
Was it?
sacrifice the poor man.
Just break it down.
Yeah.
You go down, it's just all goo, and he's like, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
My hammer slipped.
Dissolves.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I probably tell the rest of the party that about the symbol we found back in the north, and I said I did not take the chance to get another vision just in case, so I did not take the chance on that.
Mm.
But we don't know what it means.
Show them the drawing.
Yeah, show them the drawing.
Let me take a look at it. See if I recognize it from any biblical standing. Probably not, but you never know.
Yeah,
Do I have any idea what it might mean?
You can make an occult roll. If you're seeing it for the first time, you can make an occult roll. Anybody can make.
I don't know.
Your
If
occult
it's
specialist
mother-
does not know.
79.
Nope.
Not a clue. Yeah,
Okay.
it looks similar to the other ones. Probably similar meaning.
Crossroads, maybe?
Well, we don't know what it means in the first place or what it could stand for. So we need some help to decipher this symbol. Maybe Mrs. Barrendale?
Oh, she's gonna quiz us again, isn't she?
Well, I'm not going there this time. You can do it.
Well, Old Meg had more true translations, I imagine.
We
Yes,
can go
but
to...
didn't she say that she was tired of people only going to speak to her when they wanted something? Wouldn't we be doing that exact thing again for the third time?
Bring us some food?
And
Suffering.
sacrifice my cakes?
I think you tried the cakes before.
Yeah, true, we did.
She's not a sweet person.
Hmm.
For now, we should wait here for the wall to be broken down and see what's what.
Wait for the scream.
Don't say that, Reverend. I don't want a poor man down there to get an ill fate.
So you maybe pass about half an hour. I don't think we're going to get a kind of spectacular cliffhanger ending for today. So you wait maybe half an hour, and you can, like I say, every so often you hear the clanging of a hammer and like somebody's muffled cursing, and then about
Them again.
4 o'clock you hear the church clock chime, and about 4 o'clock Dick Dibner emerges looking dusty and dirty, maybe slightly more than he was before.
With a glass of water.
So, Mrs. Potterton, I started work. I'm trying to stay clear of that foul-looking stuff that's seeping out the wall, like you said. I reckon it's going to take me a while. Maybe 8 hours more, maybe.
Goodness. I mean, if that's what you need, that's what you need.
Oh, right, you.
Paid per hour.
Well, he's like staff from the house, so he's paid,
True.
house and
Ooh.
board.
Should we
Bold, oh.
should we go and fetch the poor fellow a spot of lunch? And if it's going to take a long time, perhaps we could
Is it the bacon?
go and have a look for that other thing.
I can help myself to the kitchen.
Yes,
I see no issue
wash
with
your
that.
hands first, just in case.
Watch out for the giant barrel in there.
Don't touch any goo.
No, Mrs. Potterton said about the black stuff.
Yes, feel free to make yourself a cheese sandwich or something. I don't know. Whatever you fancy.
Right, you are, Reverend.
Can't cook.
Pass on my best to Mrs. Copeland.
It's been here like 10 minutes and he's on break already.
This is
It's
his
like
job.
8 hours.
It's going to take him 8 hours plus an additional 1d6 hours.
Ooh.
Is that just
Ooh.
sandwich breaks?
Well, possibly, but I mean, he's just not the man for the job, really.
Oh boy.
He's not a builder.
Do
He's just like
we
hitting
wanna-
things with a hammer.
Do we
But,
want to get him some help?
That's it. That is unfortunately that is what you've got.
Alrighty.
There is no help.
That is there is no help. No
Just
one's
this
coming.
dude.
But yeah, unfortunately, that is all Mrs. Potterton could rustle up with her credit rating.
That's
alright.
Yeah.
The blacksmith's gonna rip the bricks with a bear.
Let the
But we don't have
blacksmith
the
go.
budget.
This is true.
So I suppose unfortunately not a very cliffhanger ending, but I suppose we'll leave it there as Dick Dibner chows down on a doorstep sandwich with a lump of cheese in it, and just about to sip from a tankard of ale that is poured from that tapped barrel in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
No.